Hey guys, welcome back to Code It All. And today I'm gonna have a web design project in mind for you guys. It isn't that stylish. It's just a one-page design, so it's just this one home page sort of thing. And I might have a video on going from design to code about a project, but it's not coming out anytime soon yet, I guess. My mind does change pretty quickly. So we have this simple design that we're going to be building out. I got my inspiration from a Dribble post. So if you don't know Dribble, it's this awesome thing. It's this awesome website where people regularly post designs and you can actually code them out. So I might do them on videos as well. But I found it somewhere here, okay? Uh, yeah, I found it on Dribble, okay? That's just what I wanted to tell you. Found it on Dribble. I'm just seeing this. Yeah, so I found it on Dribble and I customized it to kind of look like this. Edited the colors, the image. I wanted to make this shoe pop out of its circle a little bit, but the image that I had wasn't that good. I couldn't actually do it because of the image that I had. So we have this entire thing that we're going to build up. This is the source code. And from my last video, as I said, I'm going to be referring to it, okay, because sometimes there'll be times where I generally get my mind blank when I'm explaining and coding because that's just not my regular style. And that's why I'm going to be using my source code for reference, okay? And just to make sure I'm going through everything correctly and I'm going to be having the images for the logo as well as this link down in the repository below, so be sure to check that out. Okay, let's get going. So I'm just create a new window. I'm gonna just come back when I finish setting up my thing. And this is my index HTML and my style CSS. So I'm just gonna hit exclamation point tab for my boilerplate. This is Emmett at Work, which basically gives you snippets of HTML and CSS that we can work with. And I'm gonna just get Nike shoe design, okay? And once again, I might have a full landing page for a particular product, but I'm not going to be doing it right now. So for my markup, I needed, I think I need 3 containers as of now. Okay, I need a main tag. I'm gonna go for my main, just because I like it, my HTML being semantic. And I have this navigation and the container. Yep, I got the thing in mind. So we have a navigation for everything at the top, including the icons as well as this nav bar here. So that's my navigation. And I'm going to be having a container which contains all the content on the page, basically this, the light mode, the dark mode, all of that. Okay, so over here I have this dot light and the dot dark. So basically the different segments on the page. This is the dot light segment, this is the dot dark segment. Okay, and we need font awesome for these icons. So I'm gonna just copy the links in real quick from here. I don't want to have to go to the CDN.js and get them. So the link here, put it up here, and also link in your CSS. Save that, get in my script. Wait, I'm gonna just copy it again. Oh god. I mean, my homies' exams are just over. I need to go down to, enjoy with them. So over here, I got my font awesome all linked in. And in my navigation, obviously I need my nav. And the UL, do I really need it? Did I use it well? No, I didn't. I just put a div of links and a div of icons. Div links. Okay, perfect. So in my links, I'm gonna just go for I'm gonna put brackets, li, okay, li times, I think it's 4 times 4. So yeah, this is what I wanted to yield. So I'm gonna just go like that. This is gonna contain home, about, product, and this one can be contact us. So that's my navigation setup. Do I have classes to these? I have some minor classes, such as first and anchor. Alright. So basically I gave this one a class of first, because apparently for my margin, I guess, first. And I'm going to be selecting these here. Class of anchor, because I want to select these A tags only. And in my icons here, probably want 3 A tags as shown. Oh no, I want buttons. Wait, why do my buttons have href? Okay, spotted bug. Okay, so I want a button. I'm gonna just copy this code. There's buttons with I tags with the font awesome icons. Just paste it here. So I'm gonna just open this up with live server just to see what we have as of now. Just go get this to the side here. Okay. Okay, this is fine. And now in my light mode thingy, I'm gonna get a hero tag. Here, I mean hero, div with the class of hero. And then that, yeah, in that I need to place all of my titles and buttons and description text and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna give a class of title area, and then over here I think I have a class of title, and not sure what element this is. It's probably an H4. Yeah, it's a H4. And then it says flying shoe of the decade. Flying shoe. Okay. After that, I wrapped it in a class of flex. I don't know if I needed to use that or I did not need to use that. I'm gonna just put it in the for the sake of it to see it later. And then I have a title and a description title. That's what I called it. Title is gonna be LeBron. My description title is gonna be, I have a paragraph already written here. I'm gonna just copy it. Oh no, not this. Soldier 13 SGF. Or I think it's SFG. I'm gonna just edit it here. And I think this is a H1. And that's it for our title area. And now we need a p.description text, I guess, with all my, the description of the product right here. I use the div, but I don't think it makes a difference. I'm just put a div because I did in my previous one. I don't know how anything is going to affect anything at this point. I don't want it to affect it in a negative way. Plus, I'm on a time, my time schedule. It's pretty tight right now. I don't want to waste any more time than I have to. CDA button. Okay. So I'm gonna just explain this markup in case it's not clear. So this is my boilerplate. I have my font awesome. This is my link to my style sheet here. And I have a navigation with my icons and my links. And this is just a container with my text and buttons and stuff. This will be buy now. Yeah, it should be. And this should be like buy now. Buy now. And after my hero, this is my hero, okay? And big text of LeBron. You see here, okay, this text over here, okay, this thing that's coming out of the page, kind of like a watermark, that's my big text. So after I've got that, just need to get my stuff from the dark thing. Oh yeah, I have this image circle. Oh wait, I'm gonna just get these images here. I have those images. You can find them in the repo below. Okay, so these images I have here, So I'm gonna get to this in a minute, but I'm just gonna copy this dark div that I have here. It basically has nothing except for an image. So it's just an image with the logo, which I'm gonna be styling down below, so I don't need to worry much. And that's it for the markup for now. Okay, I'm gonna head to my styles, and then basic styling, margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, border box. Yeah, that, and then my body, I think I have a font. I think it's Roboto. I might just copy this import URL, paste that, and body, font family, Roboto, sans serif. Save that. And yeah, we can start working on my container. Let me just check how it is. Yeah, it's like this. Sucks. We all know that. And I can start working on my container. So my container right here is this thing with the light and the dark. I want to segregate it and add my background colors. So I just put display flex. So, and then I can put widths for my container and my light and my dark. So light width can be 65 viewport width. And the dark can be width of 35 viewport width. And I can save that. And that's how it's supposed to start. Or I think we start with my nav. I'm gonna just do my nav. With my nav, I want to display flex to it. And after my display flex for my nav, I want to go my nav. I mean my links. Go for display flex. And then the LIs, links LI, display. No, I want list style none dot links lia text decoration none color black margin left 1 rem. So this is pretty basic styling. We just removed all of the default styles and just gave it a margin. And the icons here obviously need to be in the display flex. So I'm gonna just get myself my icons, display flex. Wait, did I do a position absolute to my icons? This is my links. Just did my space between. Okay. Just get this and I'm gonna explain to you in a minute. Yeah. So display flex, okay? And then I changed this entire nav links to be 80% of the page and I centered it. So it's gonna be kind of like this. And I justify content to be spaced between, so it pushes this pushes these icons all the way to the right. And align item center, so the vertical alignment will be at the center regardless of the size, and the margin to push the entire nav into the center. So that's what I did. And we can get to the icon individual styling a little later. So right now I'm gonna just go change this to background color black so you can see it. Okay, so it's this thing, that little chunk right there. Not my white, it's my black. Height, I think I put as 100 viewport height. It's just that I forget whatever I did there. It's hard for me to think when I'm teaching, so I need to do one thing at a time. This is my anchor. Yeah. So my width is 25 viewport width. Yeah, I gave it a position absolute to basically override any of the display blocks. So I'm gonna just give it a position absolute. So it positions it relative to the entire page. Position absolute, and I'm gonna give it top 0, right 0. So it's gonna push it all the way here, and I think I have to give it a z index of -1. Pushes it all the way to the back. So this is the way we have our page as of now. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna go to my nav. Give it a margin top 2 rem. And quick, I'm gonna just put an overflow of hidden just quickly. Overflow hidden. Just get that. And now I have to start styling my title section out here. I'm going to start with my subtitle before I do my general styles for the title section. I just want to get the color to be about CCC, kind of like that. And I want my title font weight of 700. And my font size, I think I kept it to be 5 rem or m. For a 6 thing, 6 em. Just get that. Get the C6EM kicked up here. And you get that here. And my title area apparently is just margins. Margin top of 5 rem, I guess. What was the other margin that I had to use? Let me see. Padding. Padding 2M and 0. So basically, you know, trying to push it down, get it proper. And go to my description text, actually, like this paragraph there. Give it a width of 50%. Yeah, so you know, it's actually a little bit compressed type. Yeah, my container, I want it to have a width of 80% so I can actually, you know, not make it touch this left wall here. So my container specific styles. And so I put everything on like one same page right here. Is there a difference? I wonder why. Okay, so this has a little bit of margin here. I think I got an li not dot first. Yeah, not this. Just get this about here. Does it work? Put it here actually. This works because we are basically targeting every list item which does not have a class of dot first. So I put the class of dot first over here. So all of these all of these 3 LIs will get selected, and they have a margin left of 1 em. So we have everything nicely ordered up over here. And I need to target my desk text. That's the thing that I used here. So my desk text basically has a position of absolute, and my flex needs to have a position of relative. So dot flex, remember the class I gave? So position relative to basically, you know, get my measurements when I'm using a position absolute for it here. Dot desk. I think it's desk title. So a position relative, I think I have my own video on position relative where I cover it a lot more detail than this. Basically, why I put position relative here was I want this item to be positioned relative to the parent element. That's the easiest way I can say it. So wait, I'm gonna just get my developer tools here for a second. Okay, come here. Okay, going to my main, my container, my delete. my hero. Where's my flex? Yeah, this is my flex, right? Okay. So this is my, wait, this is my flex? Yeah, this is my flex. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna just comment out everything. Yeah. Okay, so where's my developer tools here again? Yeah, so this is my flex. Okay. So when I do a top of 0, it basically sticks to the top of that parent element, the flex element. Or it's a div element with the class of flex. So basically sticks to this thing up here. Okay. But when we give it a right of 0, it sticks to all the way at the end of flex, right? See right there. So it sticks all the way like here, where it ends. But we need it to stick here. So we want to put it relative to the flex. Okay. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show that to you via code. Okay. I'm gonna uncomment this. So we're getting a font size up to 2 EM. We're getting a position of absolute. We have a top of 100 pixels. So from this flex class, it's getting 100 pixels down. Okay. And then a right of 30 EM. So from here, all the way from the end, which is about here, it's getting pushed 30 REM, or it was an EM, whatever. Okay, so that's what's happening here. Okay. And I give it this color. Okay, so it's pretty nice right now. And yeah, my description text. Okay, so it basically has a margin bottom, margin top. So I'm gonna just get margin bottom 1 REM. I think it's 2 REM to be honest, but MT 1 REM. Yeah. So we got this properly hooked up, this text right here. And all I need is to put this and this, and then we get that image circle. I'm really excited to show you that. And you know my links. Okay. I'm gonna check. We're already 20 minutes into this thing. Oh my god. I want to put this at 30 minutes, but I don't think it'll be possible. So I can select my CDA button, call to action, and I'll give it background color of that. Color white, obviously, and I have some padding, which I don't exactly know the values of. I just copy these and explain, just to save time. I really don't have another monitor, so I have to do this. Okay, so I'm setting my background color to be this, and getting the color that, and I want to inherit the font family from this document, and I'm giving the padding of 0.75 REM and 1.5 REM. Basically moving the border, putting a border radius so it has rounded corners, changing the cursor to pointer so whenever we hover over it we get that nice clickable thingy, and changing the font size a little bit, changing the font weight a little bit, and giving it a transition because when we hover over it. Okay, so it's supposed to look like that now, and we have a hover and focus state for it. I might do another video on hover and focus states. So basically when I hover or focus on it, I change my background color to this. That's basically all it does. So like this. Now that's pretty nice. And I want to change my big text. Those are pretty easy styling. You just need to change the font size, get it a position absolute, position it on the page, and lower the opacity, kind of like this. And then over here we style all my icons and my images. Okay. So just get the start off. So font size will be 20 EM, make it super duper big. Position absolute to position it on the page. My bottom is 150 pixels to move it down off screen, because we set the overflow to hidden as well. And the color, we changed it to slightly gray, and we changed the opacity to make it barely visible. So it comes up over here just like our usual one, like here, see? And now we need to hook up our icons and my image, okay? So I'm gonna just get that HTML over here from here pretty good. Hope you're understanding everything I'm doing, okay? I really hope you are, okay? Put it down in the comments how I'm explaining, okay? If you like it, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? put it here. And I have a class of image circle, which is, if I look at my completed design, this outer circle is this class. The inner circle is the purple class, and I have this image inside, okay? So that's basically how I want to make it. So over here, I have some generic styles for my image. I like to position it to the center, reduce its size and stuff, okay? So I want to position absolute. I think this is for my logo. It's for my logo. I don't think I've inserted my logo. Wait, I have, but it's not showing up. I don't have it. Okay, now I do. Save it, reload. Okay, I have my stuff here. I have all of them right there. So I'm just gonna change it to dot logo. Yeah, and this is my goddamn thing. Okay, I'm gonna just go make an edit real quick. So this is what I generally do for every CSS thing. Max width of, for images, max width of 100%, so it doesn't actually increase in size forever. This is destroying my vertical cadence, I guess, of my text, if that's how you pronounce it, of my text. So I need to edit it real quick. Get this here, go to my styles. And these are my image circle styles. I'm explaining them in just a minute. So this is my image circle, which is basically my yellow circle. As you see over here, my yellow circle. I'm basically describing its dimensions, which is 300 by 300 pixels, and the background color. I'm making it rounded into a circle because without this, it's just a square. And making the display flex so I can order the circle inside properly. Just by content center, align at the center to position it exactly the center of the page. Exactly in the center of the circle, I mean. Position absolute and top 5 REM, right 15 viewport width to basically position it over here, okay? I just play around with the values a little bit. And with the purple, what I actually did was, this is a little messed up. Cutting here to the dark. Width, I think it's 25. Oh yeah, perfect. So, okay. So, coming down here, I need to explain what I'm doing with the other stuff. And here in my purple, I'm just describing its dimensions a little smaller than that, and the background color, and making it a circle, and adding a position relative because I need to position the image exactly to the center of the circle. The purple image, putting it in position absolute, positioning it inside the circle, and transforming it a little bit, rotating it a little bit, just so, you know, I get that rotated image here. And a width of 80% so it doesn't get too big and come out of the circle where it shows that ugly box. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let me just make this 100% so you see it. Yeah, this is the box. Okay, this is my image. Okay, I couldn't get a better image. Okay, sorry about that. So this is what I chose to make it, and this is how it is as of now. And I need to edit my icons. So I'll come up here. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab this and put this above our, put this below big text. And these are how our icons look. So what we need, so what this is I'm removing the border of our buttons, making the color transparent, getting the color of the icons to be white, changing the font size a little bit, and putting a small margin, and change the cursor to pointer so whenever we hover over, we get this nice clickable thingy. Okay. So that's what I did with the icons, and the last thing we have is to do with our anchors. So I'm gonna come all the way there. Okay, then take the code. Grab all this. Gosh, I need to have dinner. Put it here. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, so I'm gonna just explain this. I'm gonna just grab this anchor over here. Did I already include that in this? Get my anchor up here so I can explain better. So my anchor, I'm just removing the text decoration, making the color to black, changing the font weight and the font size, obviously. And the anchor, I'm adding a pseudo element, which is the after pseudo element, having a content of nothing, okay? And I put the height to 3 pixels, so basically it's underline that you're gonna get. Crap. The hell? Oh yeah, I need a position relative to this. Should work. Oh yeah. So I have a text decoration of none. So basically removing all the text decoration, and the color is black. Okay, so I'm making it pitch black here, and change the font weight and making it position relative to basically get the pseudo element in place. Font size, I think I already explained it. So content is nothing. I have a height of the height of the underline 3 pixels here, and the background color is this yellow. I just lightened it a bit from this color because it will be too hard to read that way. And I just made it a little bigger than the actual text. Whoopsies. Just made it a little bigger than the actual text. So it can actually encapsulate it completely. Change the bottom to 0 to basically put it directly at the bottom and not at the top. And put a transition. Transform origin from bottom. Whenever I hover over this, it gets that filling effect, but it needs to come from the bottom, so I put that. And the z index of -1 so that the text is readable even after it fills. So when I hover over it, I need this dark purplish color to appear. That's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna just hover over it. Okay, yeah, this is the sort of purple that I wanted though, to be honest. Yeah, alright, this is fine. And my after element should scale up 12 times, because this is the thing that we have, the underline. It should get 12 underlines stacked up on top, and we get that. So that's basically the anchor and how to get this stuff. This is basically the entire project, I guess. It works pretty nicely. Okay, I want to add more stuff to this, but I can't in this video. I'm running out of time, and I don't have anything. Um, you know, this is like the only thing that I plan to replicate. I got a design from Dribble. And if you like these sort of videos, make sure to comment down below if you want more stuff, more designs, or coding out designs, or you want me to actually design the stuff themselves and code them out. If you want those sort of videos, put them down in the description as well, and I'll be right there. Check it and do whatever you want. Okay? So thank you guys for watching and have a great day. I'll see you in the next video, and I'm gonna be linking this in the description. Don't worry. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. See you.